Yay! I'm gassed actually. I can't believe I've not filmed like this before. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is about my 10 skincare empties that I can't live without, and you shouldn't live without them either. Get comfy, grab your tea, your chocolate, your biscuits, whatever you're snacking on, grab it because I'm about to give you the real tea, okay?
I'm back, baby, where the love at? I'm back, baby, where the love? Hey.
It's going down in this video. Why? Because you are about to get all the secrets to flawless fire skin. Yay! So first of all, I'll tell you a bit about my skin. I have oily combination skin, so like around my T-zone is usually quite oily, but I usually tend to break out on my cheeks and on my chin, especially if it's hormonal breakouts. So yeah, in the last 2 years since I've started taking better care of my skin, I tend not to break out very often. It's usually in relation to my monthly cycle. What can we do? It happens, and sometimes it's just stress. You can break out for whatever reason, Lord knows, like we just be breaking out sometimes the skin just wants to do its own thing. Okay, I've been working on my skin literally relentlessly for the last 3 to 4 years, I think, and I can insert some pictures before in times when my skin has just decided to betray me and go crazy. But I feel like over the last 2 to 3 years we've had a good relationship. Like, we began to understand each other. So I'm about to give you the real tea on what you need in your skincare closet to give you that flawless shining glow. I'm not going to give any promises. These are the products that I use that have helped me in my skincare routine. Item number 1, small but mighty. This is what YouTubers always do when they're showing you stuff. Tea tree oil. As you can see, it's empty, but this is honestly a lifesaver. Tea tree oil, if you don't know about this, it's a miracle oil. If you're using like already made products, then I could recommend adding these into your products, and or just using it directly. But if it's an essential oil, you need to mix it in a carrier oil. I usually use like argan oil or almond oil or olive oil. Any of these oils are carrier oils. Tea tree oil is just great for spots. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's also antibacterial, I believe. Well, it is. I know, trust me. It's anti-inflammatory, it's antibacterial as well, which means it's great for putting on spots, like, you know, as a topical treatment overnight. Great stuff, must have. Put a drop in with some olive oil or argan oil, like I said. Drop it on those spots overnight, you're good to go. Side note, I also use this when I'm mixing like my hair oils, especially for my scalp, and it has that great tingly sensation, and it sorts out just any like dryness and things like that with your scalp. Number 2, face mask. And yes, I know this isn't quite empty yet, but it is nearly empty, and I would definitely recommend it and use it again. It's so great. It purifies your skin really well, lifts the blackheads. It's like a clearing sugar scrub. It smells so good, you guys. It actually smells so good. I think that's why I love it as well. Part of the reason why I love it is by L'Oreal. But it's relatively inexpensive. I'm pretty sure I picked it up in Superdrug. Yeah, I would recommend this, and you should be doing masks on your face at least 2 to 3 times a week. I like to do like a clay mask to like purify, clarify my face. A scrub just gets rid of all like the dead skin, and then do like a sheet mask for like some moisture. Because also, oily girls out there, don't think that because your face is oily you don't need to moisturize as much or put that moisture back in. That's definitely a myth. And speaking of the myth of moisture, this is a night cream I've been using, and oh my god, it's so good.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It leaves your face leaving so hydrated when you wake up in the morning, and it just feels a lot smoother and like rejuvenated, you know. I've really enjoyed this. I picked this up in M&S, but it's also like very natural, vegan. It's like giving your face a tall glass of water overnight. Several glasses of water, really. Because normally I would use the same face cream like day and night most times, but I decided to add this into the mix just to, you know, try something new, switch it up a little bit, and you know, it's worked really well. So I've enjoyed using this pure super hydrate night cream, cruelty free. And this, oh my god, yeah, I literally used this for so long. I stretched it's out, because it's such a great face cream for the daytime, and a little goes such a long way. Like, it has sort of like a matte consistency to it. This is the Clinique pep-start Hydro Blur Moisturizer. Yep, bit of a mouthful, but basically what it does is just, again, for my oily girls, if you've got oily combination skin, it really moisturizes your face, but without giving it that shiny glow that, you know, some things can. And it just gives you your face that matte finish, which I love in a face cream. So I would definitely recommend this face cream if you want that matte finish to your skin. This is the Botanical Lab Aloe and Niacinamide Blemish Clarifying Serum, and this one is really good for balancing like the sebum levels. So again, if you're prone to breakouts and acne and things like that, that's because of the sebum in your follicles and then the bacteria on your face, and they kind of feed on that sebum because it's a very like fatty, rich in nutrients thing that your face is producing, and then the bacteria feed on it, and that's why you get spots and it's just a mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this serum because it's going to mattify our face, it's going to clarify against the blemishes. The aloe vera is really soothing, and the niacinamide helps to just reduce the sebum levels, so you know there's less food for the nasties to feed on. Love this. I'm definitely going to be replacing it. I got this in Superdrug, really affordable. This, on the other hand, is a bit more expensive, but it's totally worth every penny. As you can see, I've used the life out of this, and I also got this with the matching face cream, which I also used and absolutely loved. The reason I haven't replaced them immediately is because I was just trying out other things, but I will definitely be buying more of these products. And again, a little goes a long way. I got this, and I also got the small, I think it was like the 35 ml cream, and that lasted me like over a year. Yeah, or just about a year. I don't know how you guys be slapping on some of these creams on your face, but you don't need to. You just need to make sure it's evenly distributed. You know, putting loads of extra stuff is not really going to help. I haven't even said what this is. This is the Kiehls. It's from Kiehls. It's the Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution, and again, it comes with the cream, so this is really good for just evening out your skin tone in general and just getting rid of dark spots and discoloration. So it has activated vitamin C and some white birch in it. I'm not always well behaved. Sometimes I do pop my spots, and that just leads to dark marks that we don't need. So yeah, that's why we use that. Now you guys, I'm putting you on some major medical tea right now. Benzoyl peroxide, 5%. I think you can get it up to 10%, but apparently your skin can only use a strength of about, I guess, 2% anyway. You know, I just like to go extra with it, get the 5%. But yeah, that's why I don't bother getting 10%, because that's definitely pointless. 5% isn't. But yeah, honestly, this is great. It basically just dries out your spots over time. And yeah, when I'm being good and resisting the urge to pop my spots, I definitely always reach for this. And you can use it up to like 2 times a day on like your affected areas. Sometimes doctors even recommend this for people, but you can actually just pop into Boots and ask for it at the pharmacy till. If you have spots, breakouts, nasties, you need to get some of this. There we go.
I feel like a YouTuber when I do that.
This is a face wash like no other. I can't remember how much this costs, to be honest, but I do know this is on the pricier side. This was recommended to me a few years back when I was having some treatments for my face. And yeah, this was part of the products I bought at that time. So it's from Derma Quest, and they're like a proper dermatological brand basically. So this is basically good for brightening like pigmentation and just giving your skin that glow. It has again vitamin C, green tea, vitamin E, some shiitake mushroom. Whenever I just hear shiitake mushroom, it just reminds me of one of the Rush Hour films. I don't know if it's Rush Hour 2 or 3.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
A few moments later.
Sorry guys, that was rather stressful. Now I know how YouTubers feel when they're filming and their memory gets full. They're always like, oh my god, sorry, I had to change my battery, or I had to change my memory card. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. But like, honestly, I literally had to take out the memory card, put it in my laptop, delete a bunch of and put it back in without moving the camera, so the setup stays the same. Anyway, I just really loved this product, to be honest. I loved everything I've used from them. Like I said, it has vitamin C, mushrooms, green tea, and it just gives your skin a glow. It helps with spots as well, and it helps with like brightening your overall complexion. So that's what this is for. That's why that is awesome. And now, without further ado, Pixi, and it's bite size. Sometimes I just like buying travel size toiletries, like if I want to try something out that I haven't used before, or I actually want it for traveling. I move around a lot, especially like with my last job, and also between where I go to school and where I live in London. So yeah, travel size stuff is just handy to have sometimes. This is Pixi Glow Tonic. You should already know about this. It's a game changer if you're into brightening and stuff. Okay, game changer, but that's because of the glycolic acid. And glycolic acid is an AHA, so it's an alpha hydroxy acid, and it's like a chemical exfoliator which kind of encourages the old skin on your face to shed and make way for the new skin cells underneath them. So I really like this one. I've used a glycolic acid from The Ordinary as well, which I believe is 7% or 10%. So it's slightly stronger than this. If you're new to AHAs and acids, I would recommend starting with something a bit milder and building up your tolerance, because your skin might not be able to take it and you do not want to irritate your skin. That's the worst thing you can do. The active ingredient is glycolic acid, and I guess that's what's important. You can use it day and night, but if you're using acids, especially in the daytime, just make sure you use sunscreen, because your skin might be photosensitive and it's just doing the opposite of what you want it to do. This last one is a freebie. It's Miscella Water. I literally go through bottles of these. I use it copiously because sometimes I love my skin, but I can be very lazy with it. Like, I don't always wash my face twice a day, don't always wash my face before I go to bed, don't always wash my face when I'm wearing makeup. So this just saves my life, because just put this on a cotton pad, wipe off your makeup, you're good to go. So yeah, I just love this. And also when I'm doing my makeup, if I ever make mistakes with my like winged eyeliner or anything, it's just, you know, I put a Q-tip. Let's put this on silent. Yep, so when I'm doing my makeup, if I ever make a mistake, I'll just dab this on a cotton pad and I'm good to go. So yeah, I love this. I'm always refilling this. I usually buy this in bulk. I've started buying even bigger sizes of this. So this is like 400 ml. But now I bought the even bigger ones, so I just, you know, don't ever want to run out of this. Great, so if you've made it through to the end of this video, thank you, you are awesome. Drop an emoji down so I know you're a real one, and of course comment below, let me know what you absolutely love for your skin, if you use any of these products, what you would recommend for me to try out next. If you like these skincare videos or are just interested in learning more about taking care of your skin, let me know. Tell me what other videos you would like to see, and of course don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I mean, come on, this is YouTube, so don't leave your girl hanging, okay? Don't do me like you do all those other YouTubers. If you're watching it and just ghosting and preying and stuff, like the video, okay? Subscribe, hit the bell, actually right click the bell so it always rings when I drop something hot, because that's what's up. But yeah, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. But I really don't know why I have this much energy. I think I'm just gassed. Side note, I think this is my second week at home. Yeah, it must be about day 11 at least, self-isolation for me, which means I haven't seen the human being. I haven't had a hug, I haven't touched or talked to anyone. Well, I talk to people like every day, but I haven't touched another human being physically. So now that I'm like filming this, I kind of feel like I'm having a conversation and I'm talking about one of my favorite topics, which is skincare. So now let's get back to the tea tree oil.